Ever wondered what it's like traveling in the Hermit Kingdom of North Korea? From local laws to crime, here's what you need to know to stay safe if you travel to North Korea. Welcome to Tour Madoni, and today we're talking about what you need to know to stay safe if you travel to North Korea. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. Number 1. The political situation in North Korea. While peace is maintained under an armistice agreement, the two Koreas are still technically at war and inter-Korean relations are extremely tense. The security situation on the Korean peninsula could deteriorate with little warning. North Korea is a communist state. It's safe to assume that you will be under surveillance at all times. North Korean government security personnel closely monitor the activities and conversations of foreigners. Hotel rooms, telephones, and fax machines may be monitored, and personal possessions in hotel rooms may be searched. North Korea is a closed society with little, if any, information available about internal political developments. Although access to international satellite TV channels is available in hotels used by foreigners, such access may be curtailed in a crisis. Civil unrest, internal instability and/or an escalation of tensions on the Korean peninsula could arise rapidly, and you may get little or no information about this from the local media or authorities. Number 2. Can you travel to North Korea? This is a country in which total obedience to the state is the norm. There is no dissension in North Korea, and travelers must abide by this or simply not travel there. Curiosity may well get you or your guide killed in North Korea. It's as simple as that. Tourism in North Korea is unlike anything you will have experienced anywhere else in the world. Your every movement is controlled, watched, and carefully planned by the government. Most, if not all, tours are ultimately run by the Korean International Travel Company, and it will be their guides who show you around. Forget any notions of independent, adventure, or solo travel. It just doesn't work that way in North Korea. Travel throughout the country is only possible as part of a guided tour. Independent travel is not permitted. You must not leave your hotel without a guide. You will not be allowed to travel on the public transport system at all, and both you and your guide will be punished if you infringe the rules. If you are not prepared to accept severe limitations on your movements and behavior, you should not go to North Korea. Number 3. Entry limits to North Korea. There are some nationalities that are not even permitted entry to North Korea. South Koreans are not permitted entry, and there have been reports of difficulties regarding Israeli, American, British, and Japanese nationals. However, in January 2010, North Korea lifted the restrictions on American citizens who are now free to visit at any time of the year. If you are a U.S. passport holder, be aware you must have special validation for travel to North Korea from the Department of State. A specialist North Korean travel agency can help you sort out the complex and ever-changing regulations.